All right, we're live. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. We are live.
Feel
Yes, we're
ourselves
live.
ghosts.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Dead Unicorn, the Tabletop Role-Playing Game Club. My name is Corey, and I'm here with James, Tarek, Sasha, and Crystal. We're playing Legend of the Five Rings. That's right. It's Shadow Empire. Matt is going to be a little late today. He got into a little fender bender, and he is perfectly okay. He is just making sure that he dots the T's and crosses the I's when making sure he's dealing with the insurance company. So that is an important thing to do. And he'll be a little late because of that. Let's do a little recap. First off, we got a poll, right? Let's do our poll. Poll results, please. And of course, the person who's not here is the one who wins the poll. It's Dice K. Dice K with over 30% of the vote, and followed up by Kurnagi, Youngso, and Narin somehow got the least amount. That's weird. That's a weird thing. Don't worry,
weird.
That'll turn around quickly, I'm sure.
But it's fine. Naurin gets plenty of these.
Jeez, tell me how you really feel.
I'm just going by statistics.
I am glad that everybody gets love in these polls. And I hope that everybody takes part in my polls. We do them every day. And tonight at midnight, the new poll will drop for this game. And the person who wins gets a automatic success on something that they do, which will help them out in the game, hopefully. A lot happened last game. And what I am going to do is everybody's going to introduce their character and say one thing that happened last game. And that will catch James up, and James will go last.
Ah, I see.
Because
I did watch the video on YouTube over the last week, and I was like, dang, I wish I hadn't just had that illness.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were all like, where the fuck is James?
Sorry, as soon as I got home, I sat down on the bed, cat crawled in my lap, and next thing I knew, it was 1 a.m. and my boots were still on.
That is how it goes.
That's what having a cat will do to you.
And this
Even
one
worse with two.
is a bully to the other one. You're not even my boy. You're Becca's.
Okay, well then, since he knows what happened last game, when you introduce your character, if your character could create a drink, what would that drink be? How about that? And we'll start with the number 2 person in the poll, which was Kuranagi. Tarek, start us out. Introduce your character and tell us what her signature drink would be.
My name is Tarek, and I play Shishiro Kuranagi, your friendly neighborhood scorpion, who is totally not super pissed about losing track of a foreigner. Due to wanting to make sure that Naurin was safe. And if I had my own signature cocktail, it would be a Moscow Mule served in a copper mug.
Like they are.
Yep. We're on track.
But poured from an assassin's teapot. Because it's about to kill you.
Okay.
That's my drink.
In the cup that says at the bottom, "This is poison," so
Yeah.
that when you drink it all, you
I
can see
love
it.
that stuff.
Yep.
I mean, if I'm having an alcoholic beverage and there isn't poison in it, there's a problem.
Well, literally.
I will say this doesn't have to be an alcoholic drink. It's your signature drink that you created yourself. Who's next?
That we
Well, it can't just be
created.
pure poison, so it has to
Can't be
so it's,
pure.
you know, it's a digestive and a poison. So you know,
Well, I know
My
it'll
there's-
signature
settle your
drink-
tummy.
My signature
Before
drink is
exposure.
just Drano.
Yeah, exactly. You're a Drano. What were you gonna say, Sasha?
Well, Tarek didn't invent the Moscow
Technically, you
Mule,
can
so
drink
it can't
it.
be.
It's Drano and what is it? Grenadine. Drano and grenadine.
So it's brown? Or is it purple? I can't remember which color Drano is, blue or green.
You're not gonna remember after you drink it either.
Yellowish green. I had a bottle spill at work earlier today.
You're not gonna remember what the color is after you drink it either, so it's fine. It did
No,
its job.
you won't be around to
I'll go
remember
ahead and
anything.
Pass it off to Naurin.
Okay. Well, hi, I'm Sasha. I play Naren. Recently punched a hole through a door. No better than a man, truly. I guess if Naren was to have a signature drink, she doesn't drink. So
Oh, we've lost your sound.
every single thing. What?
We got a bit of a tinniness going on. Almost a bit of echo on her.
Cat on keyboard muted you too.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yes.
I didn't know there were any keys on the keyboard that could mute something.
Did you fix it, Tarek?
It wasn't me, it was them.
No, they said we're tinny.
Yes.
And a little echo.
You gotta fix it.
I have no idea why we're tinny.
Well, press your magic buttons, my dude.
It's sounding all right for right now. So
Yeah, it's sounding okay now.
Okay. Well, Naren doesn't drink, so her drink is going to be an awful concoction of like a bunch of minor poisons and opium with like a splash of vodka in it. It goes down, it burns. Definitely feel like throwing up after drinking it. It tastes absolutely atrocious. And
it would kill a weaker man.
And it would kill most people. But you know, she mithridatizes, so that's her signature drink.
That's her way of mithridatizing.
Yep. I will go ahead and pass it off to Crystal.
Hello, I'm Crystal, playing Moshi Sora. And, you know, this is a thing that already exists, but basically a Boilermaker, only instead of a cheap beer, we're gonna have a cheap cider, and then we're gonna drop a shot glass of Fireball whiskey into it. Yep, that's it.
Wow. She likes the spice.
This is something.
Gotta be Fireball whiskey because of Moshi Sora's fire shugenja.
Yeah.
And cider with cinnamon. Mm-hmm.
it makes it taste like hot apple cider.
Okay, James, your turn.
Which I play Ide Young-so, our tiny tank. And I actually made this drink once in my 20s, so I do know what it actually tastes like. Half sake, warmed, Midori, a green melon liqueur, and apple schnapps. It ends up having a similar profile in flavor to Moshi Sora's drink, but one more for sipping cold.
I thought for some reason that you were gonna say hot sake and Dr. Pepper, and that being like a weird hot toddy.
I've done that one too. That one's interesting, but it almost has like a curdled of the Dr. Pepper when you do that.
We all forgot the more important instruction, which was to mention something that happened during the game to get James up to speed.
Oh,
so
James,
I'll
we
go
went
ahead
back
and
on
say,
that.
Yeah, I went back on that because James said he was up to speed.
"Oh, he is up to
He
speed."
is up to
He
speed.
watched it.
He said
Okay.
he watched the entire thing.
Well, I mean, damn. I was gonna say it was pretty
While I was
quick.
working on a world map, I had it playing.
Well, for the viewers, Doji Daisuke played Doki Doki Literature Club while the rest of us got drunk. And then we lost a brown man. That was the whole game. That's what happened.
Oh, and you killed a lion.
Okay,
might
I
have been
got
a-
drunk in the
Mine
first
very
part,
not
or
important.
not drunk. But then when we went to the geisha house, yeah. When we moved on, I was just drinking green tea because I was like, I think something might happen. And it did, but not what I thought it was going to happen.
Apparently there is a strong chance, cloudy with a chance of fighting some unicorn today. I don't remember
We'll
what.
see.
Something.
We'll see what happens. Of course, my signature drink is Bailey's strawberry Nesquik and human breast milk.
Oh God.
I should have figured out a way to get human breast milk into mine as well.
That'd be very
Maybe
sweet.
that's in one of the other chambers, so that I have to like.
That'd be a very sweet drink.
Oh shit, that's right. We ended last session with Naurin very angrily stomping over across the district
To try to find
the
Ida Youngso.
No, not Ida Youngso. Ida
yeah.
Youngso's uncle.
Youngso's.
Ida
Naurin's
Youngso's
about to
uncle.
use shit out of the
Yeah.
first unicorn
Ida
she
Youngso.
sees, including Youngso, if she sees him first.
Gonna shake a baby.
Let's say that Young So, due to the recent brain surgery and the stress of everything that happened, just kind of went off and found a quiet corner and now has no idea where everybody is.
Oh no, we can meet back up with them. Everybody's gonna be together except for Daisuke, who is under house arrest, which is great. He's not here. Whatever.
It works.
Okay.
At least for now.
So Narin is marching through the street with her army of henchmen and the rest of the party.
Probably look like once she gets like a little ways away from the sake house and it registers to her that all the Karu are following her, she would turn around and be like, this is something I have to deal with myself. Go back to the sake house, drink, have a nice night. I have business to attend to.
But boss, they killed 2 of our guys. We gotta get revenge on those people.
I plan on settling matters myself.
Make a command check.
I
Because
shall.
these guys are upset too of what happened.
Yeah. Command. Is this Command Earth? Because I'm trying to reason with them or calm them down? Or is it
However
a
you want to
command
deal with them.
That's
well,
how
I'm asking because it matters. I'm bad at Command Earth. So if I'm trying to calm them down and make them see reason, I'm not very good at that. If it's Command Fire and I'm like ordering them to stand down, that's what I would prefer
I order
to do.
you to party.
Hold on. My thingy's gone. My controls, my GM controls for the. Let me
Your thingy.
I gotta redo this.
Oopsie daisy.
Ignore that. No, there they are. Oh, my GM's toolbox is back. Oh, thank
I
goodness.
still think Naurin should order them to party.
Thank goodness there wasn't like an update that did random bad stuff.
Truly, like. Okay. You can make a command Earth check. Sure. TN3.
Okay. I don't think it's actually going to proc my disadvantage because I think it's going to cancel out with my other advantages. But it's still way worse of a roll. But I'm going to try. Yeah. Okay, I fail.
All right. They
Wonderful.
say. They're like, boss, we know you're great, but you gotta accept that we're your crew now. We're coming with you whether you like it or not.
Choose 2 men. They come with me. Everyone else goes back to the sake house. This is non-negotiable.
All right. Yeah, they'll take that. They'll take that deal.
Yeah, 2 to go with you to represent the 2 that got struck.
Yep. If they want to handle business, they can send some representatives. but we're not all storming through the streets with a mob of drunk Ronin. That sounds like an awful idea. They can go back to the sake house.
All right, they'll take
And
that deal.
she'll tell Rin to keep an eye on them and make sure that they don't cause trouble.
Don't let them cause an unusual amount of trouble.
Don't let them cause more trouble than a bunch of drunk Ronin would normally cause in a sake house.
Young So, you know that everybody had moved on to the sake house afterwards. You had some titillating time at the Oiran, and now you're ready to meet back up with them, and you see them arguing in the streets. And it looks like a bunch of Ronin are dispersing after Naren is talking to them.
Walk up, adjusting the big hat, hiding the bandages. Hey, lost track of you guys in there. Some of those ladies are extremely friendly.
Welcome back, Young So son.
Naren slow turns to Young So. Did you know about this?
About what?
That the unicorn were planning on kidnapping Rishi Kumar.
Betrayal.
They stole him right out from under our noses before we could even get a chance to speak to the man.
That would not be my family that did that.
Oh, it wouldn't? They're the ones that have a foothold in this district.
Yeah, but Minoman is the one who wants him back most.
Moto Minoman believed we were going to turn him over to her.
Did she?
The public
not
street
told
is
her
not the
anything.
best place to discuss this, but lean in a bit closer to Naurin so that it's not quite audible to people around. My uncle is in hiding. He doesn't have a foothold here. It's barely a toehold. The Moto that have been pouring over the border are not known to follow anyone but their own Khan, and Moto Noman isn't that one.
I want to speak to him now.
That is fine. I was planning on bringing you with Rishi Kumar to talk with him. No offense, Kuranagi, but Uncle said he would kill you if you showed up again.
If he doesn't have Rishi Kumar, then I will go speak to the Khan. Someone double-crossed us. And I intend to find out who.
Well, I am 98% certain it wasn't my uncle, but we can talk with him. He may have advice and wisdom.
Lead the way.
And I'll lead the way back over towards Mao's China shop and to that one building that has the missing upper level.
That is over here, south of the Oiran. So, yeah, I'll
right.
go back over here.
James, or not James, but Youngso would probably see like a little bit of blood on Naren's clothes.
As I lead, then I say, what did I miss?
There was a distraction. A group of 3 men came outside demanding a duel with the leader of the Keru, of the Dokugaru.
They were dressed as lion, but were most likely not.
Can you give me a description of their build and how they physicality?
Is it fair to say that they were kind of lankier? Not necessarily built like a Bushi, because Naren had a much easier time with the one that she fought. I don't know how you want to say it.
Ow.
Or just like not a very good Bushi.
They seemed like they were fine warriors. They were a little. There was definitely hesitation in them, but their physicality seemed perfectly fine and in step with like what a
Not
Bushi would
suspect.
be. Yeah, they were trained professionals.
I mean, like the Hida are known for being big, massive, bulky. The Moto are known to be a lesser version of the Hida. The Shinjo are the tiniest of
I
the.
mean, these could have been Shinjo. Or
So when they
this
describe
could
them,
have been-
I end up saying might have been Shinjo, but not Moto. Too small to be Moto.
And what of the items that you found on them?
Items?
Like aimed at it was Kuranagi who was checking them over, right?
Kuranagi found some questionable equipment on them.
They had weapons that were forbidden in Rokugan.
Tarek, we are getting a little bit of feedback from you, especially a little doubling from Crystal's.
You mean Sasha's?
No, I can hear a doubling of Crystal.
He just turned
Oh.
my volume down a little.
I did, just to make sure it wasn't me. Okay. Yeah.
I go, well, that points more towards the Shinjo again, if they are unicorn. After all, they have those sneaky horses.
I am not sure what this signifies. But what I am sure of is that we need to assume that whoever took Rishi Kumar has a very specific reason for doing so, and that if we do not act quickly, he will likely not survive the night.
I think Youngso has been leading us toward where he knows his uncle to be, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kuranagi-
This
Kuranagi-
food stall here is a wonderful place for the rest of you to stay. Now, Ren, come with me.
I hope that you find the answers that you seek.
At the very least, we'll get wisdom and possibly point it in a proper direction.
Kuranagi turns over to Moshusora. Would you mind accompanying me to the
Teppanyaki.
Dragon Lord's Manor?
Someone has to stay with the Keru, and if James doesn't think we're going to get an audience with the Keru in tow, then y'all are going to have to stay with the Keru or take them with you, because they want to feel included, so they will.
I mean, they can
be
just
left
chill
alone.
outside the venue.
Matt!
Sure, I don't think they will though.
You're still muted.
Or I guess Sora can stay with them. The reason why I say this, Osili, is because Kuranagi has reason to believe that it's not Young So's family who's doing this. And she's worried that if they get out of the district with Rishi Kumar,
Kill him.
they're gonna kill him.
They just kill him
Because
immediately. No bother killing him.
Moto Minoman does not want whatever Rishi Kumar knows to get out. And I don't think she needs him alive to keep that secret. And it might not be the case, but if Kuranagi was in that position, she would just off the guy who has the information.
So you want to go try to chase him down if he's going across the boat?
Yeah, or at least get the dragon to say lock down the district.
I agree. I think that's a good idea.
Okay.
I don't know which one is best. That's why I figured I would go talk to the dragon, because I have a decent relationship with him. That being said,
Can they lock the district down fast enough for these ninja who have a head start on us to not... I think it's better if you just go across the district and go to Motonoman and confront her about it and are like...
Noman's not here.
You can go to Kengo.
Kengo is here.
And we have an ally bond with him. So if you're like, hey, someone just stole Rishi Kumar out from under us, do you know anything about this? Is he here? Like, maybe you can get some information from him.
Okay, I'm gonna go to the dragon docks, or like the I don't know, because they could take off from anywhere. They don't necessarily have to leave from the Dragon Docks.
That's true.
They could literally have stashed a fucking boat anywhere and just exported.
Especially
Or hell,
if
they're a
they're
unicorn. They could
shiny.
jump on a fucking horse and ride out the city and then ride around the long way.
You don't have that invocation that gives you information about a person who touched an object last, do you, or anything like that?
Do I have spirit touch?
I don't know. It's called something else. I don't know what it's called though.
The
I
cheese.
assume you don't.
No, but I do have
I like
Nakato Kai's warm golden showers.
Okay, that's
Hey, Matt, just so you know, you won the poll, so you get the auto success this session.
Yay! Awesome.
And surprisingly, Nalrin was at the bottom.
yeah. Rub it in, guys. Rub it in.
Well, it's the first
I won't say
time in how many episodes of running these polls? But
Let's
in
see.
any case,
I think people feel bad that Matt's stuck in a prison.
Where
No
he's
worries.
playing a dating sim game of choose your wife. Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Well, they think
Congratulations, you're a political prisoner, but you get to choose all these ladies right here.
Still probably the best day of his life.
All right,
Choose the right one.
I should probably go somewhere. So I take off.
Yeah.
I'll decide where to after. I don't want to keep holding up the scene.
well, then
Are you
motion
gonna go
Sora,
with- are you
please
gonna
watch
go
over
with
these
one or
two.
sort of thing?
Zora can come with if she wants.
Check.
I'm not clear on what exactly is going on with Young So and Naorin going in and being like, "You guys stay out here."
Because his grandfather or his father
Uncle.
Won't see
Uncle
us all
doesn't like people knowing that he's here.
with his secret
So
hideout.
he will kick anyone out. He was pissed that that Kuranagi came to help
The last time.
Young So get here the last time. So they think that it is best if they just go by themselves.
If you think you want to, you could take the Karu and put them to work searching the docks. Divide and conquer. Be like, go look for Rishi Kumar. He's a brown man in a sea of white men, so, you know, maybe he'll be easier to
A
find.
brown man in a sea of less brown men.
Yeah, I think I'll do
Yeah.
that. I'll be like, hey,
That's probably the better idea.
go hunt
True, they're not
down
white,
Rishi
but they're
Kumar. See if you can find him, and if you find anything, get word back to me.
Rishi Kumar looks like a tasty tall glass of Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
Does that mean that he bubbles a lot? That's not good for
He's
your health.
very bubbly
He's dark and bubbly.
and full of cocaine.
I take
Probably
Nalrin
not.
into the alleyway next to the right place, and then I say, okay, get on my back, piggyback.
Excuse me?
It's the only way to get you up there without you possibly breaking your neck. So get on my back.
I will crush you, little man.
No, I'm a lot more sturdy than you think.
Is this absolutely the only way? If I find out there was another way, I'm going to
Can
be
you
very
see
upset.
invisible stairs? Can you see a completely invisible building? Would you be able to tell where to place your foot on empty air? No? Then get on my back.
I feel like if Youngso just went ahead of me, I could probably just copy his movements.
It was very hard for
You
Kuranagi.
can't copy this movement.
Okay.
You haven't seen me do that
I had to
movement
roll some
anytime I've done it in
spectacular
front of you before.
All right, fine.
Because he disappears once he touches
Oh,
it.
once you touch the stairs, he's gone. Okay, well, that's the missing context that Naren doesn't have. She kind of side eyes Youngso and then decides that he's probably not screwing with her. And then will be like, this is the worst night of my life as she gets on his back.
Yep.
put the glasses on so I make sure I see where I'm going, and then use like a ghost to get up there.
All right, you get up into that area. I think once you're up there, you can
Yeah, I can set her down there and then just lead her over to the door.
Yeah, and the door opens. The door's locked.
Tap, 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 tap.
She says quietly, I'm going to let you try this your way. If it doesn't work, I'm doing it my way.
There is no answer at the door.
That's... Huh.
Do you
You
have some
said the
sort
door
of
is locked.
The door's locked. Yes, I will say that.
Well, light tapping didn't work. Try a hard bang in the same pattern.
All right, you bang on the door, and there's again no answer.
Right. Look to see how it's locked.
Okay, there's a standard lock on it.
Right. Take knife, stick in gap, lift latch.
You're gonna have to make a lock picking roll. It's not.
skullduggery.
Oh,
What's
they
that?
have actual locks, not just
Yeah.
latches.
Yeah, they got locks. Locks are a thing back then. So you'll make a skullduggery, a skullduggery something roll. Let me see.
Yes,
I bought this book.
Since I'm doing simple,
lock on the
Earth is
second floor,
probably
invisible.
the right ring to use.
I bought this book. It's called The Ninja Manual, the Bansen Shukai, and it goes into the different types of locks that existed in feudal Japan. So I actually know how they work now because I was reading about it.
I don't. Would you like to describe this lock?
Let me see if I can get the page so that I don't
It'll be
miscite
fire, by the way. It'll be a fire roll. TN4 to get in.
Lock picking.
It's a lock.
354.
It's not supposed to be easy to get through.
It's just interesting that they decided they needed a lock on the invisible second floor of a building.
I mean, you can't have enough security for that.
Here's some little graphics that are in here
Neat.
for locks. Lock picking tools, picking shims. Let's see here. Is it like a padlock?
All right. So no matter what the lock is, So is able to defeat the lock and open the door.
Defeat the lock.
And gesture to be slow and cautious to Naurin.
All right, you walk in, and the room has nobody in it.
Are we late to the party?
The room seems to be the kind of the same as you saw it before. Just there's nobody here.
That's
There are
odd.
papers, there's there's the bed, there's equipment, there's papers, there's stuff like that.
Don't think we want to wait for him, so let's see. I start looking through the papers, see if there's anything addressed to me.
Let's make a snoop roll.
Snoop.
You need to snoop. I'm gonna say that this is gonna be a composition roll to find the right stuff that you need. So composition,
Void
void, sure.
for spirit and luck.
Yeah, I like that. We're gonna make this TN2. You'll need to keep some opportunity.
One opportunity or two?
I would keep as many of opportunities as you can.
Okay, how do I undo a keep then?
I can do it for you if you like. So you want
Okay, then
two
I would
opportunities?
like to switch one of the successes with strife to one of the opportunities.
Okay. So I'm going to keep 3 successes, 2 with strife, and then 2 opportunity. How's that sound?
That's correct. That's exactly it. Yes.
And I'm going to apply the strife to you, and boom.
I only get 1 strife
Okay, well
on
you
the
can,
Kuranagi.
yeah, you can reduce that yourself then. I'm sorry, I gave you 2. Okay, so you find the materials. A lot of it's in code, but you know the code. Your opportunity allows you to crack the codes real quick. You're like, oh, I know these codes, and you find some letters, some exchanges that explain that first that it is a huge concern that this safe house has now been compromised because a scorpion was here. They've gotten word that Rishi Kumar is going to be moved, and that the people who have it are throwing a party, so they're going to stake out that party. If they get Rishi Kumar, there is a plan to reveal the information to everyone. And the best time to do that is the festival. And there's talk that, they need to verify the information first. But there's also talk that, this is the best time. The war is starting now. We just need to go.
I look up at Naura and go, well, there's a chance that those fake lions already lost Kumar.
What are you talking about?
My uncle was watching your party.
Then those fake lions were his.
Did they have one of these? Tapping my arm where you know the tattoo is.
I don't know. I didn't examine the dead man.
If they didn't have that, they weren't his.
Is there anything useful?
Yeah. Uncle, if he has Kumar, is going to get information out of him and reveal it to everyone. I think there's something about returning him to the Mia after, but that may have been a mistranslation.
Any leads on where they might have another safe house or where they might be interrogating him?
The uncle's too paranoid. He wouldn't have left anything like that here. Mal might know.
Did they say when they were planning on revealing this information or how?
During the festival.
Then we need to get to the festival. I'm sure Kuranagi will have figured it out by now. And I will use my bond ability to have Kuranagi know exactly what I'm thinking, which is get to the festival. Or like, how can I be more generous with my bond ability here? Shit's going down at the festival with Kumar. That's what I can do.
Get to White Castle, Harold.
All right, let's go. There's nothing else for us here.
Why did they move from this place? It seems unusually secure.
Because I brought Kuranagi here.
So your family has decided they do not trust you.
They do not trust scorpions. And Kuranagi is a scorpion.
I assume you vouched for your scorpion friend.
And that is
And they didn't tell you about their plan to steal Rishi Kumar from under us.
Yes, but that is, my speaking up for Kuranagi is the reason Kuranagi is still alive. Uncle wanted to kill her.
Good luck to him. Let's go.
All right, everybody. Kuronagi, are you gonna? Where are you headed?
I guess back to Moshi Sora to drag her over. Actually, they'll probably take Sora with them.
Yep.
I will do a cursory search at the docks before heading back to the festival grounds.
Okay. Docks seem pretty empty since everybody's doing
Docky.
festival stuff. There are some guards. They seem pretty angry that they're not at the festival.
Yeah. Sorry, buds. I can't do nothing for you now, except drink on your behalf.
This might be a good opportunity for you to use. Can you use Lord Bayushi's Whispers if it's not a downtime scene?
No, I have to do it as a
support
downtime
action? It has to be a
action.
downtime.
It's a downtime because like
Does it count as a downtime?
y'all are investigating this place and you're having to decipher these letters. It takes a bit.
Because
This
maybe
is-
you could find someone who's maybe seen something or knows something.
I could try.
the stuff I narrated takes like
That's
30
well,
seconds, but
That is an
actually doing it takes like 10 to 30 minutes.
That is an interesting thing you say because it says once per game session as during a narrative scene or as a downtime
Well,
activity.
there you go. It's a narrative.
There it is.
So I will attempt to uncover an informant who can tell me about Rishi Kumar.
You mean where Rishi Kumar is, not
Yeah, exactly.
about-
Tell me about his whereabouts.
Okay.
Check out our
Obviously.
Shit. I just smacked my mic. Sorry, y'all. I just whacked you.
This is a Skullduggery Void Check TN2. Sladao. Pray for Homer.
All right. You find a guy.
I know.
He's like,
I definitely find a guy.
"Hey, Shisoro-san, I hear you're looking for some information."
Indeed. I have some important information that I am looking for.
Yeah. I know, like, you do some important stuff around here. I'll thank you for your service. But what are you looking for in particular?
I'm looking for the whereabouts of a specific individual. A man who goes by the name Rishi Kumar.
Yeah.
And I am under the understanding that he is accompanied by a group of unicorn samurai who may appear
I don't know anything about.
out of place.
I don't know anything about Unicorn Samurai or anything about Rishi Kumar.
I'm sorry, you whatever you just said was too quiet to be picked up on your mic. I didn't hear a word of it.
I don't he says, "I don't know nothing about a Rishi Kumar. That sounds like illegal gaijin stuff. I'm not into that kind of thing."
Have you seen any lion passing through here with a prisoner in tow?
You know, it's really cold and wintry out. I mean, my eyes are really dry. I don't know if I've seen anything like that.
I would like to spend one of my opportunity to make sure that he has the necessary skills to have seen the things that I am looking for.
Right. So his necessary skills
Is a bribe.
are like you need to insert coins to activate them.
Yeah,
He's got a
yeah,
subscription based
Make a
kind of
gun.
tier thing.
I want to make
activate
sure that he has the skills.
Right, exactly.
Who knows?
2, I would like to spend the other 2 opportunity to
He says
opportunities kind of suck.
he says, I've never seen no lion. I'll tell you that right now.
Never. Never.
But this is what went down. Some some dragon working for Mao wanted to know. Always want me to tell them about the comings and goings of the Boseki. And I told them about a big party with the Boseki tonight. And they wanted to know if that Rishi Kumar guy was coming. So I watched the doc. Like I do. Out here playing fortunes and wins with my buddies. You know. And wouldn't you know it?
Only way to keep warm in the winter.
Wouldn't you know it? A whole bunch of them Boseki come on their boats. Interesting patch job on these boats, by the way. And they bring out this Rishi Kumar guy. First time I seen him in, I don't know, weeks. I'm like, holy Agasha, I need to know about this. But I remember Miles guys, they need to know. They paid me. So I go over, I tell Miles guys about it. Next thing I know, huge hubbub with the Boseki. Their new boss is tramping through the streets on a warpath. And she's yelling at her Boseki people, tell them, get back to that end. Get back to the sake house. So I figure they all up in there. So I had to go talk to Mao in her china shop. She probably know where that Rishi Kumar is if Kumar ain't at the sake house with them. Looks like the new Boseki boss is same as the old, incompetent as ever. But you didn't hear that from me because she'd kill my ass.
Yeah, she probably would.
I'm glad to see that you're wise. Now, I have it on good authority that there is a possibility that Mao's interests aligned with those interruptions. And that someone like Nalrin might be quite intelligent enough to put those two pieces of information together. And if she does so, she might be able to track down the individuals who have dealings with old Mao. And, well, let's just say it would be very beneficial if I would be able to go back to the leader of the Boseki and tell her of your magnanimity in offering to provide information about where these lion took the man.
What are you talking about, some lion? I ain't seen no lion around here. At least not walking past these docks.
I bet you they ditched the costumes pretty quickly.
In that case, you may be looking for some unicorn.
Unicorn, you say? Look, I had dealings with dragon. These
Be right
dragons
back.
specific, they work for Mao. They're her import exporters. They bring in her cargo from these docks all the time. When they see unicorn about, they skedaddle, apparently. I've never seen
Sentiment.
them and a unicorn next to each other.
Sentiment
What are
check.
you talking about? That the unicorn have them, and that they're lying? Because I'm interested in this. This is some next level stuff.
Sentiment check real quick on
Sure.
his trustworthiness. I'm gonna analyze his words. What's his vigilance?
2. You can go with the 2.
Okay.
So
I have sentimented him.
what you get from this guy is he's a guy who sits around the docks. He watches the docks. He probably has jobs here. He takes on small jobs and stuff at the docks, and then talks to people about what he sees around the docks. He seems very surprised that you're talking about lion and unicorn up in here. He hasn't seen, because I mean, if you're surprised, that probably means he hasn't seen anybody like that. And he's trying to get information from you about these lion and unicorn and what they mean to the bigger story. He would really appreciate some tidbits, because it seems
So that he
really
can
juicy.
sell them to the next schmuck.
Mm-hmm.
So then, did you see Dragon with Rishi Kumar?
All I saw was Boseki. You're saying either the unicorn or the lion have them.
I am
In which
saying
case,
that somebody.
I didn't see any unicorn or lion on any of these boats.
I am saying that someone arrived at the sake house where the Boseki were celebrating, and Rishi Kumar happened to disappear at that same time, leading to the Boseki's frustration and the leader of the Boseki rampaging about the city.
So where do the lion and unicorn fit in all this?
Well, the individuals who arrived at the Boseki party were wearing lion colors.
Really? Okay. So most of the line, where they come in from boats. The only bridge is between Unicorn District and this district. And the lion, I don't want to go over to Unicorn District. Now, it is the festival. So there is an armistice right now. There's ceasefire. So they might have come up through that bridge. But I'll tell you what, to get to that sake house, they gotta come past these docks. I ain't seen no one come past these docks like that. Which means they want to be seen. And I don't know about you. I don't know no lion that don't want to be seen. They make sure they're seen. They'll do anything to be seen. I've seen Matsu with their tits out so they make seen. So you tell me. You think that you said they were dressed as lion, but you think they were unicorn?
I have a feeling that there are many different groups who have a vested interest in finding out this individual. I thank you for your information.
I thank you for stopping by. Kurnagi, hope it all works out for you. Let's hope Rishi Kumar has a good day at the end of the day. I mean, the Yagasha need him to make all their fireworks.
I agree. How else will we make a fine nightcap to this celebratory festival?
Look. Them Boseki are pieces of shit. See that boat over there? Blowed up by Boseki. See that one over there? Blowed up by the Boseki. It's gonna take most of the spring to rebuild a lot of these boats. It's tragedy. And you know what? I stopped working with those Boseki. And they've been traipsing around this district like they freaking own the place.
Well, you have heard the news that the Keru have been reunited.
Yeah. Well, I'll bank on that when it actually happens. They made some sort of weird agreement up at the temple or something like that. That's all I heard. And there's gonna be a wedding, and that's gonna happen when it happens. But hey, weirder stuff is happening around here, right? Who knows? Maybe one of them is an Oni in disguise, or maybe one of them gets murdered before it happens, or maybe the Mia come in and declare the marriage null and void. You don't know, man. You don't know. It ain't done until it's done.
Your wisdom knows no bounds.
Well, if you ever want a game of fortunes and wins, I'm right here.
Trust me, I will be back soon. Arigato. She turns and starts heading back to the china shop. That's where we were just at, right?
No.
That's not where they were at?
No. The safe house is another place on the road to Mao's China Shop, but not at. It's south of the House of the Oyen.
So I start heading to Mao's China Shop.
And you get the message that they're heading to the fairgrounds. You go to Mao's China Shop instead? You can go to Mao's China Shop.
Yeah, I don't think I can send a message back to her at this point.
You can.
Because we've already used it. Oh, I guess we could use it twice.
Each one of us can use it twice per scene because we have bond rank 2. We can use it a lot. Or is it? It might be once per game. I don't remember.
No, it's once per scene.
Then it's twice per scene now with bond rank 2.
Regardless.
Okay, I will say informant. Word got back to Mao.
Do you say anything about that you're going there?
How many words do I have?
7.
OMW. On my way.
Or how about going there?
Like going there, the 2 words.
Headed there.
Used. Okay, cool.
They are.
Okay, so let's take a detour and stop on the way with China Shop to meet up with Kuranagi.
My medieval self, my feudal Japanese self is sending you a message, and it is Raffle OMG.
Raffle Mao.
I'm texting you a winky emoji in my head.
How did you do that?
My brain! What is this symbol?
Now I'm having a stroke afterward.
I sense we have a connection. A spiritual connection, and I can send you images in your head. Eggplant emoji, eggplant emoji, eggplant emoji.
It's definitely the peach emoji with Kuranagi.
Do the spirits want me to be an eggplant farmer? I don't understand.
Peaches, peaches, peaches.
It's a lot of
The
peaches.
teaches of peaches.
And cherries.
My
Okay,
neighbor
let's-
has a peach orchard. I should steal some.
Okay. Where is our plans changing?
Yeah, we're heading to the China Shop.
Okay, you're heading.
It's on the way. It's on the way back. So we have to make a bit of a detour, but
It's not on the way back. Yeah, it is a detour.
it's a detour.
You have to go the other way.
You don't have to meet me there if you don't want. I can go and find out information if you want. That way you can head the way to
Well, why tell me if you didn't want me to meet you there?
so that you know where I am.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
We're just gonna go to the fairgrounds,
Festive
and
Because-
you can deal with it.
We-
The last time you gave me some vague ass instructions, you expected me to meet you there, even though you didn't say that at all. So I was just trying to be proactive this time.
I just want you to know where I'm going to be so that if I die, you'll know that I died at Mao's shop.
Okay. I believe in you. Go beat up an old lady.
All right. You head to Miles' China Shop. The China Shop is open because it's a festival. Actually, no, it's. You know what? I'm going to say it's closed. It's a closed China Shop.
Makes sense to me.
I'm going to say it's closed.
That didn't stop me last
Yeah,
time.
closed
I
doors
know it
don't
didn't
stop a
stop you last
ninja. This stop sign can't stop me because I can't read.
Where are you going? Front door, back door?
Cat.
I will go to the
door.
front door. I know there's a cat at the back door, and that cat will spook the hell out of me right now.
Okay. Front door it is. Do you just knock?
Yeah.
Okay. You knock. Door opens. It's Mao. Have you met Mao? You have not met Mao.
I have not met Mao.
Let's check out her her thingy bobber.
Her social media profile.
Frog citizens? No, she's
Check out her
like
Instagram.
more neutral.
Let me get a look at those grams, Grandma.
Oh god.
Frog citizens? Did I not make a character sheet for Mao? Looks like I did not.
Mao.
That sounds unlikely.
I'm looking through all of my stuff. Mia, Lion, Boseki. What?
I don't randomly
Tambo,
have a
where's she?
picture of
Oh,
her.
here she is. Never mind. I found her. Boom.
Yeah,
There.
She just filed under Ninja.
There she is. Boom. I did make a character sheet for her.
Ah, Mal goes in.
What are you? She says, I'm sorry, we are closed.
Ah, I see. I hear that word got to you recently. Along the, what is the equivalent of a grapevine here?
You can just say grapevine, it's fine.
Along the grapevine. About the activities of the Boseki this evening. Strange that a shopkeeper would be so interested in the comings and goings of Rishi Kumar.
An interesting accusation coming from a thief.
A thief?
I would appreciate my glasses back, please.
She already got them back from me.
Oh yeah, you're right. She
I was
already-
gonna say.
Coming from a
I
thief.
believe.
I-
I believe that a associate of mine returned what he stole.
Yes, of course, and that makes the crime completely forgiven.
It was
Sure
not my
does.
crime. But
But
I do
yes,
understand why the Scorpion would be the first to gather the blame.
But yes, I have kept my ears to the ground about the comings and goings through Dragon District.
And what do you know about the comings and goings of Rishi Kumar?
If you want to know what is going on with Rishi Kumar, I suggest you get to the festival grounds.
I intend to, but I feel like we might have closer, more closely aligned intentions than either of us might think. Perhaps we can work together.
Come in.
I step in.
From what I understand, Ide Youngso, the younger, has vouched for you with Ide Youngso, the senior. Though none of us feel like this is adequate for someone like you. But there's no point in denying what you already know.
I know a great many things. More, I would dare say, than even the two Ide, young and old. The intentions of those in a position to make a difference with the oncoming war need Rishi Kumar and the information he possesses in order to make a decision.
Well, the senior is done waiting. Frustrated, sitting in his little invisible hovel, he's decided to take matters into his own hands.
A dangerous proposition.
Very dangerous.
Moto
But he-
Minoman is looking to end the tales that Rishi Kumar can spin. And those who deliver him and his speech will become forfeit as well, I am sure.
This might be the end or the beginning of the Hataru family. I'm not sure which. But whatever happens here, this is very much going to be a turning point in this upcoming war.
What is your position on where did I put it? Miyamoto Fujioka-sama?
He's a businessman, yes?
Yes.
He only invests in what he believes is a sure thing.
A wise investment.
So, if you are Ide Youngso Senior and you're looking for an investment, what would you do? At what lengths would you go? He feels it's his entire clan's honor on the line.
There is much more on the line than just his family and clan's honor. The Empire rests on this edge. And I am sure that we both know that those behind the scenes playing this tune are not going to be entertained by someone interrupting its performance.
Well, me and you are just sitting here chatting while the gears turn.
I need you to get word to Miyamoto Fujioka. I am going to secure Rishi Kumar's testimony. And then perhaps a third front can arrive.
Rishi Kumar's testimony is going to be broadcast to the entire city soon.
Let us hope that is enough to spur out our enemies from their hiding place. soon we shall see who stands with the Empire and who does not.
I'm not sure there's going to be much of an empire left after this.
Ideally, it will be a hiccup in the history books, especially if I have anything to say about it.
Not a... Good luck, Kuranagi. Sushiro Kuranagi.
Thank you for your time. So, what drivel is this? She points to the same kind of teapot that Doji Daisuke bought.
What?
Do these sell?
This is a best-selling teapot here. A lot of people like this teapot.
Ah, now I see why you're still in business.
And it's affordable, too.
The tourist trap.
What a steal. I'll be sure to tell all those that I see of the deals that you have in the shop. Good evening, Malgozen.
Back to the festival grounds and everybody at the festival grounds.
Okay.
There is a huge crowd that has just pushed its way into the festival grounds. And you see on the far side, on the stage, Ide Youngso. And he, with a bunch of other unicorn, pontificating. He is... Hold on. He is talking, making a speech about the Empire and whose side the unicorn are truly on. And he's going to reveal some important information. And as you arrive, from the other side, a group of unicorn bushi appear as well. Let's change this to... A group of unicorn bushi appear as well. And they start barking orders and pointing and saying what they want to do. You know, they look like they're gonna assault the festival.
Right, we need to stop that.
Well, there's not much I can do to help y'all.
Do we? I'm not sure what side we're supposed to be on.
Oh, God. Maybe I should have been there.
Did we overhear anything about his speech, or is he just in the introductory preamble where nothing important has been said yet?
He is in the introductory preamble trying to get as many people to focus on him as possible before he relays the information. He is basically saying how this is going to change the Empire in the face of the war, and he has information that is going to change everything. And he's going to bring it out soon, so come over. And that has made this entire crowd insanely dense. And y'all are at range 6 from him and range 3 from the other unicorn that are coming from the other way. Or range 4 from the other unicorn that are coming the other way.
Okay. Naren is going to look to Youngso and say, you had better go speak with your uncle and tell him he has about 30 seconds to give you a very compelling reason why we ought not to side with those unicorn bushi coming to rip him off that stage. And if he cannot give you a reason that answers my questions to my satisfaction, I will personally remove him. Do you understand?
Are you done? Because
yes.
About 2 seconds in, I was trying to tell you something. He's going to reveal what Rishi Kumar has to say.
Not. And how do we know that this
I
is
don't
a
even
good
know
thing?
what that is.
The truth is always a good thing.
As someone who
If you
spent
won't back me up, then I'll just have to deal with those unicorn myself. And I'd start heading towards them.
as someone who spent most of their life as a scorpion, I know that to be false.
Okay.
Which unicorn are you heading toward?
The ones that look like they're about to attack my uncle.
Yep.
I'm going to go over there and try to stop them.
Okay. Big
I
encounter.
may not have been able to actually fulfill my Geary because my uncle jumped the gun, but he's still my uncle, and this is still what he was planning to do when I did fulfill it. So I'm going to let him play it out. And I'm going to do what I can to keep him from being attacked.
Okay. We got
Quick, use your summon ally scroll to summon me. It'll
And
get me out of my
as
situation.
far as I know, Rishi Kumar is just the guy that makes fireworks.
all right. I got the unicorn bushi, the Boseki thugs. I'm gonna update this combatant.
I guess if Young So is going to completely disregard her and go to the Bushi, then Nauren's going to his uncle, and we'll see what the consequences of that are.
Sure.
Oh dear.
Should have been the other way around. You would have been way nicer with your uncle than I'm about to be.
He jumped the gun and has been acting like a prick. He deserves a little grief.
Well, I'm gonna head over in the direction Naurin is, assuming that they're the ones who have Rishi Kumar, because I just want to make sure that the guy who's probably the most innocent in this doesn't get hurt.
All right. I have started a initiative thing. If you go to the combat tracker.
Can I join even though I'm not in the scene yet?
Sure.
I'll be with you in spirit.
Let's see here. Tactical assessment. Advantages.
I wish I could extend this. Can I not extend this? Oh, there it is.
On my 2 opportunity from the initiative roll, I'm going to use 1 to remove 1 strife.
Uh-oh. Everything froze for me. Yep. Okay, I'm sorry, James. I didn't hear that. Everything froze.
I am using my 2 opportunity from the initiative check, 1 to reduce 1 strife from what I just gained there, and then the other for the initiative thing to sense if there's any otherworldly beings in the scene.
There's no otherworldly beings in the scene. No.
Pure mortals, that's cool. Well, I might get a small ping from Bobo over there, but that's it.
Yeah. Bobo's with y'all. All right, and Sasha needs to roll initiative.
Yes. I am going to do it. Is it TN1? I think it is.
Yep.
Yes. All right. We start with Naren. You're range 6 from the Master Spy, and you are range 4 from the Unicorn Bushi.
Okay. So is the reason why this is an initiative because like blades are being drawn, or is
Yes.
this initiative?
These unicorn bushi want to push through the crowd to get to the stage.
Okay. She's going to push through the crowd to get to the stage.
Okay.
Is that something that I need to make a roll for,
Yeah,
or is
this
that
is
something
going to be a maneuver roll.
Okay.
But the initial maneuver is going to be TN4 instead of TN2.
Okay.
But otherwise works the same. Because
I
the
will-
crowd is so dense.
Is it possible for me to make a command check to part the crowd?
That is possible too.
To make way for me? Because,
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
something I'm looking forward to more.
So this would, I'm going to say, let's see here. I'm going to make that because you are, because you are so feared in the city. I'm going to make it TN3, and you can use your, advantage on this, but it'll be a command check.
Okay. Command, I'm going to do command fire.
And it'll work just like maneuver otherwise.
Meaning
That you will be able to move one range band plus another range band for every 2 bonus successes.
Okay. All right. Let's see what happens. That's pretty good. Let's re-roll these 2. Oh, hell yeah. That's pretty good. That's another success.
Can I say something to Sasha?
What's
What was
up?
healing? Baranagi did mention before she left that she thought that the unicorn were going to try to kill Rishi Kumar.
Yeah.
I
I think it's more likely that Motonoman's people are going to kill Rishi Kumar.
Yes.
And that once they have their speech done, that Youngso's family probably don't give a shit about what happens to Rishi Kumar. So I don't think anyone's really looking out for him. But if they have the information, I don't really care. Right now, I'm trying to figure out which side of this battle am I going to be on.
Yes. Well, I'm saying that I don't think that anyone's on Ida Youngso's side is going to try to kill Rishi Kumar. But the other side definitely will.
Well, I don't know where he is right now, so that's not a me problem at this exact moment. Me trying to get to the stage is my biggest issue. They might have him there, they might have him somewhere else. I don't know where he is. So
Okay.
there's not much I can do about it. I don't know where he is. I'm going to go try to talk to the man, and I'm going to tell him to give me a good reason not to let these unicorn through. Like, convince me that we're on the same side right now, or suffer the consequences. Because he jumped the gun, so there's nothing,
He did jump the gun, 100%.
to Naurin, this is the act of a dishonorable and a guilty man, not the act of someone that she wants to side with. So, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's my roll. If I had kept the success with Strife, I would have gotten an extra movement. But I forgot that I get to keep extra bonus successes from Strife. Will you let me have kept the Strife with success instead of the success that I kept, and then that way I'll get a bonus
Sure.
a bonus movement,
Sure.
and I'll just take the Strife manually.
Okay.
It's all good.
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means you will be able to move 3 range bands, so you're halfway there.
Okay.
So you're at range 3. Ida Youngso now goes and he says, this is good enough. We've got to move. They're trying to silence us. They don't want anybody to know what's happening. Bring out Rishi Kumar. He needs to tell people what the truth is. Moshi Sora.
I am also trying to push through the crowd to get up to that stage. Same thing as Naurin basically just did.
You can make a maneuver at TN4.
maneuver at TN4.
Yeah.
And then it's 2 bonus successes for extras, right?
Yeah, unless you want to fly.
I don't think I can give her assistance with
No,
an
you
option.
can't.
I can't. It takes 2. Okay.
Okay.
Flying, that'll get rid of all of that bullshit.
Right.
Otherwise,
All
TN4.
these men making decisions makes me want to pull my hair out.
Yes. But I have to be in a form that can fly.
Yeah.
And in order to do that, can I just spend a void point? Is that what you said?
Just spend a void point.
Oh my god.
Oh, is it Go-Go Gadget Dragon time?
Dragon.
Oh god. At the festival.
Hey,
Most people will
everybody!
take it as a bit of a blessing that an actual dragon showed up for the festival.
Maybe that'll stall the proceedings for a while, yes. Surprise, dragon!
Okay. I am looking at how this flying thing works. Move 1 or more range bands. You may move those range bands horizontal or vertical. Okay. So I'm assuming transforming would count as an action.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
All right. All right. I think this might be the dramatic time to reveal myself. So I'm going to go ahead and transform into a dragon.
It's like a magical girl transformation where no matter how long the transformation sequence actually takes, everyone sits and waits there until you're done before they do anything.
Yes.
So it doesn't cost an action.
Also, my clothes have to vanish before I do any actual transforming, except it's only sparkles.
Exactly. They like fade off, you know what I mean? But tastefully. Tastefully, because this is a PG show.
Okay, so I'm a dragon now. And I will fly.
How many range bands do you move?
Basically, it doesn't say that I can travel any extra range bands for being in flight, but I can still make a maneuver check for that, right?
Then you make a maneuver check. That's right. And now it's a TN2.
Woohoo. Maneuver check. Tactics.
This is a giant clusterfuck.
Oh my god, that's so bad.
Oh, well.
It's like everything that could be going wrong is going wrong today.
Yes, it really, really is. So I guess I can move 1 range
You
band.
do move a range band. All right. You take off over the crowd.
And flight.
A bunch of peasants are about to pass out from sheer awe.
Yep.
All right, Kuranagi. You run as far as you can across the bridge, maybe. You can make a maneuver check.
Okay.
TN2. It's a regular old maneuver check.
I'll go to water stance and try to run as fast as my little legs will carry me. Is it dark?
It's not dark on my computer. Or is it nighttime, you mean?
No, like
Yeah.
nighttime.
Oh,
for television.
yeah, it's evening, yeah.
That's what we meant, yeah.
I might be better served by teleporting then.
All right,
Or,
two
you know,
bonus successes.
I'll fucking run my ass off.
That'll get you to the midway part of the bridge.
That's like, well, because remember, I can also move, maneuver, and I will,
Another action that does not take a roll to do.
I will.
Also, it
Fuck, I
can't be
don't
this of the same type of action that you took before. So if you took a move action, you can't take another move action. I know there's a lot of stipulations on that.
Oh, by the way, I spent my opportunity. I didn't get to say this for the initiative roll to skulk, so I'm staying.
Yeah, you're staying hidden.
sneaky.
Got it.
And I guess that's it. I can't think of another action that would be useful for me right now.
Young So.
I want to move as fast as I can towards the one who is doing the most gesturing and obviously the leader.
All right. Make a maneuver check because it's a range 4 right now. And if you want to get within range 1, but the thing is you're outside the crowd, so it's only a TN2 to make your maneuver check.
And that's tactics, right?
Tactics.
There it is.
Or is it fitness? Hold on.
You know what? I think it is
I think
fitness.
it's fitness.
Either
Yeah,
way,
it's
same amount of
fitness.
skill for me.
Yeah, it's fitness.
I would have had an extra die.
It is fitness. Yeah, it's a fitness check. All right, well, that's still 2, so you get halfway there.
Am I close enough to call out?
Yeah, you're within range 2.
Then I go ahead and yell at that leader, "Hey, you, with the breath that smells like you've been licking the rear end of your horse."
I have been.
Basically, I'm trying to get his attention to turn towards me.
All right. All right. Unicorn Bushi. He is doing his best to get his people under control because there's a dragon now, and he's like, "Get your arrows out."
Oh God, they're gonna. Are they
What,
gonna
do
shoot
you
at
eat
Sora?
horse apples as well as use one for a brain?
Boseki thugs are gonna wade into the crowd and try and follow Naren.
Good luck to them.
Let's see here. Put them on water stand. I'll put them on fire stands. Oh, wow. Nope, they get caught in the crowd.
Crowd crush.
Yep. They get caught in the crowd, unfortunately. Sucks for them. All right.
They
Naren.
caught up with me.
Okay. Can I make another command check, or is the
Sure, you
maneuver
can
that
make it.
effect here?
It's okay. The noise at this place and the focus that Hataru wants on him. You know what? He's gonna make a command. It's gonna be because he is trying to command the crowd to pay attention to him so he can reveal the information, and he's brought Rishi Kumar out. So you're gonna have to outcommand him if you want to get to him.
Okay.
So
I'll do command off.
We'll bring the TN down to 1.
Sounds good.
And we can do a command off.
do I still get bonus successes from being on fire after the TN is met?
Yeah. He's going to be on fire too.
Okay.
Yes, you both have to set yourselves on fire for this.
Oh my god, this sucks so much. All right, what are his advantages? No, he's unmemorable, and he's an excellent liar. He can't do that.
Unmemorable, which is
Fuck.
great if you're a spy.
Yeah. All right.
I'm not gonna keeping all these exploders, because I'm
You
gonna
don't need to.
explode. So that is enough slices. I'm very commanding.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bonus successes.
All right. All of the attention turns towards you, and away from him, and you can get these people out of the way to get to the stage.
Awesome.
All right. It's his turn now.
Could try and get the crowd again.
I'm thinking.
Oh, I forgot. I had a bunch of opportunity on my initiative roll. I wanted to learn one of his advantages. I didn't do anything with my opportunity.
Okay.
And I forgot that existed.
So he's an excellent liar. I'll give you that.
Okay. Excellent liar.
What a shock.
Yeah, the trait that
I think I can also
young
spend.
younger doesn't.
I spend one opportunity to learn one of his advantages with my initiative check, and then I spend 2 to learn one of his disadvantages because I have a technique and the 2 op thing. So I'll learn a disadvantage of his as well.
Well, you didn't have any opportunity there.
I got 3 opportunity on my initiative check. 3,
On
and
your
I forgot to
initiative
spend
check?
any one of them.
We're way
Yeah.
past that, man. You should have said that way. No.
I
we're
forgot
done.
about it because of the all of this.
I gave
stuff
you
that-
no. Nope, you should have
Okay,
said that
fine,
back
fine.
then. We're way too far.
It became my turn immediately, so I kind of was distracted.
Yeah, that's a problem sometimes. um Okay. Just checking what he can do here. Hmm. Okay. He does not like this at all. He has no idea what you're about, and you're taking all of the stuff out of what he needs to do. So he is going to order his men to stop you and move away from you with Rishi Kumar in order to get his information out. That's his only option. That's what he's got to do.
The math ain't mathin'.
Yep.
This is why I wanted Young So to go and talk to him, but here we are.
Sora.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get up there really quickly, so I'm switching over to water stance. I'm gonna take my regular move flying, so that should be a total of 2 range bands moved, and then I'm gonna maneuver with the roll to try to get even closer. Fitness TN1.
All right, that gets you to range 2. Spitting distance of the stage.
All right.
All right, Kuranagi.
I'm gonna keep running.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Maneuver
sure
check.
from the bridge you can see the dragon flying over the crowd.
Yeah, you probably can.
Yeah, probably. I guess just more fitness. I'm gonna go on fitness void.
All right. That is another 3 successes. Or I'm sorry, that's another 3. That's another 3 range bands, which gets you to the other side of the bridge.
Nice.
Just running the whole way.
That's it. Ide Youngso. Unless you have anything you want to do with that opportunity.
I'm gonna increase my my initiative value by 1.
Okay. Initiative 8. Youngso.
I'm going to use goading taunt.
That will get their attention. Yes.
And basically start from the, what, do you eat the horse apples as well as use one from with your brain? And just keep spewing that sort of stuff at him. And, yep, there we go.
The target's
Boom.
difficulty is their vigilance. So that is hidden. Don't want you to know their vigilance.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and spend that void point since I'm already pretty much maxed out.
All right. All right. Are you going to keep a second use of it with the opportunity?
Yes.
Okay. You're all good. That is 2 bonus successes. The bonus successes do anything? Your target equals strife equal to their honor.
For every 2 bonus successes, they gain. They must immediately move 2 range bands towards me, or they take 3 strife plus 1 additional for every 2 bonus successes.
All right. Well, then they go, sir, that's one right there. We can take that one. And she's like, yeah, shut him up. And they will all converge on you. All right, Kuranagi.
Is it my turn again?
Again?
Didn't you just
No.
I
Your initiative got raised somehow. So yeah, I got.
Yeah, I did. I raised my initiative by 1.
Yeah. Okay. That's weird. The unicorn. Okay. So the unicorn bushi. There's a lot of them. We're gonna do a bunch of different things. First off, Ide Youngso. They're gonna beat you.
They're going to try. Because I am on air stance,
You're
and
on
I
air
have
stance?
laughing fox style.
Okay, so that's TN4.
You can't be on air stance because you just did a fire action.
Yeah, you just did a fire action. So it's TN2. Thank you. What does What does Laughing Fox do?
If I am targeted by an attack action and have an empty hand, and I never said I drew a weapon, I may spend 1 void point to immediately make a martial arts unarmed air check targeting another character who's other than the attacker. The TN is equal to the new target's vigilance. If I succeed, well, guy attacking me attacks the guy I selected instead. And if I get 2 opportunity, both of them hit the ground.
The same thing you did to me in that one duel.
Right.
Can he use it if he's on fire though? I don't think so.
I have no clue about
I don't think
that.
you can
not clear
swap
on
It
stand
doesn't
up.
say I have to be on air to begin with.
You have to make an air
spend
roll.
void to
So
use
yeah,
the
you have to be on. You have to be on fire stance for this, or you have to be on air stance for this. That's how it works in this game.
Yeah.
Is unless you are on that stance, you can't use that thing.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Well, it says it's a void kata.
But it is a air check.
roll. What?
Yeah,
It's a
I have to
void.
spend a void, which automatically shoves me to the proper stance.
Void kata make. Well, I don't know about that, but maybe it's up to how Corey's gonna rule it. I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, Path of Waves is weird, but
Most
I think,
void kata have a role associated with another element.
yeah, I
So-
think what it's saying is that you spend a void. It is a void kata. You spend a void, but you have to use it while
on air stance. Yep.
I'm assuming that's what it's supposed to mean.
Courtier's
it does
Resolve is
say
also a void kata,
check-
but
It does
so
say
are
that the
other
check
things.
is air. I don't know. It's Corey's decision. He's the GM.
Oh my goodness.
It's confusing.
Yeah, this is why me and Corey wanted to rewrite a lot of the rules, because some of the rules just don't make any goddamn sense.
Yeah. Remember when I was looking through all the kata and Shuji, and I was like, why are most of the void kata and Shuji other element rules instead of void?
Yeah.
Well, for some reason they are. They're like every other element.
Because the void touches all elements.
Oh god, it's touching
Show
my
me
void ring.
on the Matryoshka where the void elements
Touch the butt.
Okay.
It touched
Touching my void
entire
button.
soul. That's the problem.
Nemo, don't touch the boat.
I love how in Rokugans being touched by the void means that you're nuts.
I was touched by nothing, therefore, my mind shall unravel.
I don't know, Corey. The way I read this, it just says you have to spend a void point to make an air check.
Yeah. Let me read something. Give me a second. Conflict scenes. Turns, rounds. Rivals, turns, stance. Character section stance. Okay. After setting a stance, a character remains in that stance until the beginning of their next turn. In addition to determining which ring a character uses for an action they perform, and for any other checks they make while in that stance, each stance confers a passive benefit. Okay, so that implies that you have to be on that stance in order to do a technique with that ring.
Yeah, because there are things that say you immediately change stance and then may make a.
Yeah, like the
Okay,
Haruma
so maybe
Bushi
it's
school
something I
does
do
that.
next round.
So it's something that can be done on air stance, even though it's a void kata, which is weird. Let me just look at the other place where stances are talked about in this book, because there are actually 2 places, and the 2 places might have conflicting rules because that happens.
A lot, yeah.
Yeah.
A surprising amount in this.
The rules in this game don't make a lot of sense. I
Yeah,
realized
there's a
that
ton of
after
them,
starting
and
to
they're-
play 3rd edition, that none of the rules in 5th edition make any goddamn sense.
They're not terrible, but they just not great.
I
And we're
know
playing
what they're
Fantasy Flight Edition, right?
yeah, I know what they're trying to do, but they made it too like everything that Fantasy Flight does, they made it too fiddly. Keep it stupid, or keep it simple, stupid. Keep it stupid, simple.
Yeah,
Either
keep
way
it
works.
simple.
Derived
One tells
Make
you
it
how
simple,
simple
make it
to
work.
keep it. The other calls you stupid if you don't.
resolving.
Who the heck called in Darla Dimple?
Oh, that's a bit adorable.
Honor.
Aw.
Kitty over there.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Matt, sometimes you say things and I just think to myself,
to make a roll on that stance, it has to be the stance of the element that you're doing. That's what it has to be.
Okay, then it can be next
So,
round.
so
It can be
Erica,
next
to
round.
answer your
okay.
question
I'm
on
all
the
right.
reference, I was referencing a
You
character,
are all
Darla
right.
Dimple from All Cats Don't Dance, or Cats Don't Dance.
I
Old
don't know what
anime.
that is.
You're missing out. It's a good movie. Should be available for free on YouTube last I checked.
Nice.
They're going to be
Jan's gonna talk.
on water stance, martial, difficulty 2.
Let's see if I can actually find it for you.
What are you doing? Don't bite me. You are awful.
Yes, all cats serve pure evil.
He serves pure stupid.
Apply strife. All right, and you are being hit with a normal katana. So that should be 5. Is it? I didn't put a katana on their freaking sheet. Like
Katana is 4
4.
on the blood dot.
So you'll take 5. Not on the blood dot, on the other one.
Blood dot.
But the skull is deadliness.
Oh, the skull is deadliness. Okay, then it's yeah, the blood dot.
It literally says that when you hover over it, damage 4. So it's a 4.
It's a 4 plus 1 bonus success is a 5. So it's 5 damage. That's it.
So that's 4 because of my clothes.
Assuming you're wearing normal
You
clothes.
got it.
Yep.
Yes, sure.
I only have the 1 point from the clothes.
All right. Boseki thugs are stuck in the crowd. Naren. Wait. I got the unicorn do a lot more stuff. Hold on.
Yeah, that was
Oh my-
just their leader deciding to swing on me because I said he had a horse apple for a brain and ate them.
They are going to. These guys are going to do a guard action on their boss. One, two.
I'm glad Crystal saw what I have to deal with this dumbass.
You're talking about the cat, right?
Yeah, sure.
So?
All right. That is a +3 to his TN. And then the others are going to try and beat you off the stage. They're gonna
beat you off.
yeah.
I'm at the back of the crowd,
They're
not
going
even
to
near the
attempt
stage.
to get rid of all of her fatigue and hopefully knock her unconscious. You're on fire stance, so that's TN2. They're on fire stance. All right. Narn will take 4.
Naurin?
Yeah.
Are these?
They're
These are
attacking.
the other.
There's a couple of Ide Youngso's men.
I thought they acted on the adult Young So's initiative, not
No,
on
they
the...
attack on Unicorn Bushi. All of the Unicorn go at the same time, except
Okay.
for Youngso,
Except for the one.
because they're all minions.
And the one.
So Narn will take
okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
As a
Sure
couple of
is.
them are trying to knock you down.
Where's
All right,
my...
the Boseki thugs are lost. Narn is up.
Lost. They're lost.
5. Okay. So I was also going to use Goading Taunt. Now that it is my turn, I shall do that. My question is the older Ide dragging around Rishi Kumar? Is he like bound or something?
Yeah, they brought Rishi Kumar out at the end of last turn. And he now needs to get the crowd back on his side so he can get Rishi Kumar to speak and everybody understand him.
Okay, well, the only way I'm not going to get downed by a bunch of unicorn goon squatting me is if I get their leader within Blade's reach. So I'm going to Goading Taunt him, and since he's dragging around Rishi Kumar, 2 birds with 1 stone, hopefully. Fire.
This could have been so much easier.
Performance. Yep, I'm
Yeah.
aware.
So Rishi Kumar is bound and being dragged around by him.
He's not bound.
Okay.
Not bound. It would look weird to everybody if
that's...
if the testimony was under duress. So he's not bound.
Well, he did move with him when he left, so I'm assuming he is kind of being dragged around by him one way or another.
That is true. Like, if Rishi Kumar had any choice in it, he would not be here.
Let's see here. Tarek, you
Yes.
have performance, right?
I do have performance.
I'm gonna take if I take a skilled assist, do I toggle the ring up or the assist button up?
Assist button.
Assist button up. I'm gonna use our bond. I'm gonna get that assist. And I'm going to is it a hidden TN for me as well?
Yeah, let me see what his TN is here. Okay.
Then I'll also spend a void. Let's see here. I am going to...
I have an idea, and I'm worried about my idea.
She's going to say, Ide Youngso, come here and explain yourself. This treachery does not befit you. And I'm going to keep some dice. 1, 2,
Ide Youngso the Elder.
3. We'll do 1, we'll do this one just in case. Yeah, let's do that and that. And then we'll keep this 1, 2, 3, 4. Does a TN4 succeed?
TN4 does succeed.
Then I have
Good.
2 bonus successes.
Yep.
Which means that in order for him to ignore me, he would take, and not come close to me, he would take
4 strife.
5 strife, and
Right.
then I'm going to spend an opportunity to give him 2 more.
Okay. 1, 2 strife. And he must take as much strife as equal to his honor not to move towards you or lose that honor. He doesn't want to lose.
It just says 3 strife plus 1 for every 2 bonus success.
If you succeed during an intrigue or
Yeah,
okay, this is a skirmish. That character must immediately move 2 range bands towards you, unless they choose to retrieve 3 strife plus 1 strife for every 2 bonus successes.
And then so that's 3, then 4 for my bonus successes, then 5 because I'm brandishing war gear.
Okay. Can he do that? He can do that exactly.
And then 2 more from me inflaming him.
Yes.
Or with an opportunity?
Yep.
On fire stance?
Actually, he takes 3 more from me inflaming him because every time I give him strife, he takes 1 more since I'm
Right.
brandishing
Then
war
he
gear.
can't do that.
Yeah. He takes a lot of strife. I'm really good at pissing people off.
Right. Then he can't do that. And he'll move 2 range bands towards you and say, I am the one betrayed, and you are a pawn. Sit down and let this happen.
Is that an unexpected outburst or whatever?
No.
Is he?
Not
I thought
yet.
he was doing his
Because he's not yelling it. He's not yelling it to the crowd.
Okay.
Naren says, I don't take orders from you, old man.
How many times do I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
If you want me to go, you will explain yourself. And then that will be
I
the
am
end of
in
my-
the middle of explaining myself right now. You're the one interrupting. Let me explain myself, please. And we will deal with what I owe you after.
Can I make a sentiment check? I know
Sure.
I did my action, but I feel like I ought to make a sentiment
Sure,
check
let's
because
do
I
that.
know he's a liar already, so I am
He is a liar.
extremely mistrustful.
He's a
of him.
very good liar.
Okay, I'm on fire. Is this sentiment check also a hidden TN?
Yeah.
I'm going to use my opportunity to negate my strife. 4 successes.
You feel like there's probably a half-truth in there. You're not sure which half is the true half, though.
But I feel like there is still a half lie.
There's a half or something. Something's up.
she says the last thing I'll say before we move on from this is you can either convince me here and now, or no, she'll say convince me here and now, and I will get rid of the rest of these Motobushi immediately, or I will stand in your way, and you know my reputation. Decide.
He puts his hands up, comes in very close to you, and he says something.
Ooh, he's gonna whisper.
He says, Baba Booey, Howard Stern's penis, Baba Booey.
Pardon? Oh.
Oh,
What?
it's getting big.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no longer scrunkly.
I think Naren's brows furrow.
And then says, get the crowd back to paying attention to Kumar.
You have a lot of explaining to do when this is over, she growls.
Moshisora.
I am staying on water stance, taking my move plus a maneuver.
You're on stage with one.
I thought you said I was
You're two range bands
away.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, so I'm gonna continue moving up.
You know what one range band is, right? Between me and you right now is one range band.
Yes.
And they get bigger as it's like 2 range bands is within spear distance. 3 range bands is in bow distance, so it's a much larger place. So now that you're in 2 range band distance, you're like next to the stage. 1 range band gets you on the stage. 0 range band gets you right where you need to be, anywhere on the stage.
So are you telling me that I only need to take one move
Depends on what
action to get up there?
Depends on what you want to do on the stage.
I just basically want to come up to stand next to our little group so that I can be close enough to guard Rishi Kumar.
If you want to get next to Rishi Kumar, yeah, you'll have to make a move action to get there. Yes. You're
A move
right.
action plus a maneuver?
Yes, you'll need 2 range bands to
Okay.
get there. Yes.
So that's what I'm doing, and then I'm gonna roll to guard Rishi Kumar, and I will say, I am simply here to keep Rishi Kumar safe.
All right. You can make that tactics guard action. I'm going to be right back.
Are you still a dragon?
Hey,
Yes.
Or
Corey,
are you a person? Oh, God.
I'll have to use
Corey-
another void point if I want to change back.
I was trying to tell Corey, I just realized right now that his stream is listed as Gunslinger Knights and not El Favor, which
Whoops.
means he's not going to be getting promoted on Twitch right now.
And
You
for
are,
some
a
reason
bad
it
Twitch
says
mod.
difficulty.
I just noticed. I thought he would change it with
No
every
pancakes
stream
for
when he
you.
puts it out. But
Corey's done something weird to the check.
well, I was planning on running up here and inking, and then
Well, I'll just roll this and see what happens. I
I'm
only
not
need
want to do that anymore.
well, I mean, I don't know anything, so I'm
Well-
still running up with the understanding that I need to ink and get them the fuck out of here, angrily.
You might see
We'll see what
Naren trying to get the
happens.
unicorn out of here by the time you get here.
Okay, I'm not keeping any more singles.
All I know is I made a deal with somebody.
All right.
Okay, so I have 2 bonus successes sorry, I have 2 successes. Like 2 levels of success, I mean.
Okay. He's very well defended.
Plus 2 to his defense.
All right. Other Youngso. Hero Youngso.
It's not me.
I
just heard the thingy.
Yeah, you did. What was
My
your-
initiative went up by 1 and surpassed you for some reason.
Yeah, it did. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be above you now.
Okay. Let's do this. And yeah, let's do that. Okay. All right. Kuronagi.
Okay, I'm running to the festival grounds.
All right. Do it.
Teleporting all the way.
Unhide the TN. There you go. It's TN2.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. I was at a bar earlier and I had to take a break.
By the way, your
returning the rental.
stream is missed on Twitch. I know it doesn't matter at this point, but I just realized.
Dang, one of those dice landed right on Matt's face.
Still on void stance, by the way.
It says you're on air stance.
Sure does.
No, I was supposed to be on void stance. I think it just auto defaulted back to the one because I didn't change it on my conflict thing. But I'm on void stance.
3, 4.
Still. I started on void stance last round, and I've continued on void stance to run.
All right. You are at the fairgrounds. Boom. No problem.
Great. I don't have an extra action, otherwise I would ink.
All right. Hero Youngso.
All right, I'll switch to air stance.
Oh, hold on. Did you have any opportunities that you want to use?
Yes, I do have opportunities, which will be to increase my initiative by how many opportunities did I have? 1, 2. By 2.
You can just do that.
Yeah, on void stance as a martial thing, opportunity plus. If you're taking a support action, you can increase your initiative by 1 per opportunity spent that way.
Maneuver isn't a support action, it's a move action.
I thought it was a move and support
Nope,
action.
just a move action. Sorry,
All right,
I'm gonna have to
well-
bring you back down.
Son of a bitch.
During a support action.
Yeah, it's one of those actions that are actually don't have a whole bunch of different keywords to it. It's just move. Like wait is attack, scheme, and support.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was one of those that had a bunch, but I guess I was wrong.
nope.
My misunderstanding.
All right, Youngso.
Switch to air, and then I'm
Yes.
going to use silencing stroke with empty hand and to silence their leader.
Okay.
Doesn't that kill somebody?
No, it just gives them the silenced condition,
Okay.
and nobody knows I hit him
I was like, is that really literal? Like, are you like silenced forever?
unless they're within spear range. Then they know I hit him, but outside that, they don't. And boom.
That is not a 4. Do you have any let's see. Nope. No advantages for that.
Unless you say my small stature works well with it.
Nah, I don't think so. Unfortunately, no. Not this round.
Okay, well, I swung. And I'm on air stance and I'm empty-handed, which means I'm now ready for when he targets me to use Laughing Fox style on him.
Okay. The unicorn Bushi out here are going to you goaded them. They're going to attack you again.
And that means I spend a void point, and first one attacking me is going to hit the second one attacking me if I'm successful.
Go for it. What's the TN for this? Is it their
New target's vigilance.
okay? So their vigilance is 3.
All right. I really want this to work, so I'm going to go ahead and add to it. And that one opportunity is just going to reduce the amount of strife I take.
Okay.
So first guy attacks second guy.
Yep. All right, you start making them attack each other. Yeah, you cease being the target of the attack, and the target becomes your target becomes the target of that attack action instead. Okay.
I've been dancing with the Fox Clan enough. I just kind of picked up some of the way they do things.
How does that work with a an NPC squad? This game doesn't really give me information about that. So they just have to attack each other. Weird.
It's just a montage where he's like dodging all their blows and
yeah, he's dodging. He's weaving through them, dodging their blows, making them attack each other.
Okay.
Okay, it is past time. It is almost 9 o'clock for me. It's way past time. So I guess we kind of have to stop here.
So much for the auto success for
I'm
Dice
sorry,
Gang.
Matt. We didn't get to
Unless we can like roll it over to next week, or when I
You get a
can.
void point.
You get a void
You
point.
get a
Yeah.
void point if you don't get to use it.
All right, void point then. All right.
It happens to me all the time. You just get a void.
You get that void. All right, guys. Y'all are gonna find out what Rishi Kumar has to say next week, maybe.
Yay!
No EXP.
Yeah, I'll give everybody 2 XP.
2 XP? 2 whole XP?
2 whole XP.
Whole XP.
All right.
Yeah, Rishi Kumar has something definitely to say that's gonna change everything.
I think that's hot. I wish I would have gotten here sooner so that I could have grabbed him and teleported him back to the fucking Dragon Lord's house. Because I told him I would get him there
You
safely.
can't teleport all the way across the river.
You can teleport to the Mia Palace and then teleport away from the Mia Palace.
It's actually very far. I don't think
I can't do any of that actually. I can't even take you with me. But
You're just being a shitter.
maybe I can now because I have the XP to buy a technique.
All right. Thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back next week, and everybody will get the pivotal information and the name of the storyline. The entire game will change.
I know what it's going
You
to change.
already-
to. I have to keep my mouth
Sasha
shut.
has a preview. That's the only one. All right.
The
Bye, everybody.
Empire.